sense
We're all just like...
to explain types. Your Geek IO Live Play Podcast. Yay! Grayson likes my intros. I am, of course, your host and Dungeon Master, CJ Lots of Wolves, both joining me, as always, just wait, is Kira. Kira, multi-class, not multi-class Clark.
Yep. Sorry.
Delbert should take his character sheet home.
You've not lost it before tonight.
We have
ever.
all upset the team.
No, legitimately, typically it has been in my thing. It's just not there tonight. I don't know.
I'm not upset.
Rachel doesn't have things in her
sure?
thing, vote.
You don't know until he gets to you.
I mean,
No,
he's not doing their
the
job
dice.
if there's no things in my thing.
Oh, I put a thing in your thing. That's why we have Grayson.
Oh, well.
That was at least 19 months ago.
And 19 months ago, stopped.
Broken. It's over.
Story's gone.
End of the episode.
And thank you all for coming. You can support this show and everything we do on the Geek IO Network.
Do we see a bridge? I need to jump off.
It's about 7-8 miles. That way.
About a foot.
Yeah.
About a foot. That's an old school Geek IO reference. So, Rachel requested that we do this. Hey, players at the table, why don't you give us a little bit of heads up of what we've done so far in this campaign?
So from like day one?
Yeah, let's go with this is
God.
episode 10. Let's do a quick recap.
Episode 10.
So, okay. Because
Hang on.
this is where my mentality is. We have, I don't know why I have...
This is actually a story about how my life got flipped and turned upside down and got stuck with
Life
these
takes a
people.
minute, Dutch. You sit right there.
And got stuck with this eclectic cast.
So we have... CJ takes on the role of Pride.
Yes.
What a fucking shock. I have Twang, Tiny Burb Man, Dwin, question mark, Dragon, maybe,
We hope.
Walrus James bitch. We have met Tim Horton, the Coffee Mancer.
Yes.
We've met Beignet, the Beignet Man.
Yeah.
We have the Sins. We've gone through Green, who's a green dragon. Lust, who is a male tabaxi. Gluttony, who's a blob. Envy?
You haven't met Envy yet.
And don't forget Famous Amos.
Well, we've mentioned.
I had her notes are much nicer. She's like has a page for people. Like I have to just like look at what do I do?
It's very detailed, and then it suddenly starts turning the picture. As your mind gets more and more blown.
And here's the bad thing: the original Sin of Knowledge. It looks like we know her name is Tolvara, but the way I wrote it, it looks like Tuvolva.
I wrote someone's name down really weird, and I can't find it. I do have
Tuvolva.
Amos.
Yes, we've got
Yay.
Tuvolva.
And then
But we do not yet know the way.
No.
We do not get turned away. No. So does anyone have to add to that so far?
So, people that you've met.
oh, I wrote 12 water. That's it said 12 water. 12 water. I wrote 12 water.
Well, I think Tuvolva, so Tuvolva in 12 water might be a big
You know.
fucking mess.
You know.
It's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Much wet.
Which wet.
Bit of something out of a mine. Bit of something.
So, I don't have our town's name.
Press F to pay respects for spec.
You have our
Spec.
Is it
F to pay respect.
F, yeah, spec.
Is it Neoda? Is that where we are? Was that where we started? I still love the to open the door to the Mysotherium. Oops.
No fucking clue where that was.
So,
And then followed by cinnamon rolls with a question mark. I don't know.
So we have
by
our
the way,
three
Neona
horses.
is the country that you're in.
Oh yeah.
It's Northern Country of
I
Neona.
know.
Oh, country of
And the town that you started off in was Porthvallen.
I have like that.
What's the town?
Porthvallen.
Porthvallen. That's fun.
Capital is Twill, where Bird Boy is from.
I'm special. Head bomb.
Then we got the 3 horses.
Oh, the horse.
Clover was brown, Snowflake was black, and Donut was white and brown.
2 of the 3 died horrifically.
Yeah.
Horrifically.
After
There'll be no
trying
glue-related
to
incidents.
make sweet, sweet love to everybody except for me.
One of them got a fistful of horse.
Pride got a
Got a
fistful of horse.
fistful of horse.
Yeah.
No, you're not yelling. Here, have another. Have some booty.
Pride was fist deep in a horse.
Yes, fist deep in a horse.
We did get a short
Oh,
rest
the
thanks to
names.
Pride. Pride was feeling uneasy. The frost elemental that tried to womp us was a spirit?
Yes.
Question mark.
Capital S.
What?
Spirit. That is
Gwyn died to a horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Drew
and
and got
this
killed by a
this is when we go to the pictures. When it died.
We'll blame it on the concussion that the horse gave her.
We're getting kicked in
But
the
also,
head.
Twin died by the wolves. They were
Yes,
just
the
biting
wolves.
her in the boots.
She died by the wolves.
Apparently, the penis sword happened before the dying.
The penis sword is because I was talking to my sword.
Is that what it was?
I'm fairly sure the penis sword was my sword because I made some blue comments about the penis sword. The penis sword is my hammer. Deal with it.
And I ended it with beefy lions. That's how I ended it.
My last little bit of notes for last recording was Spirit in my sword is Veranestra, daughter of Fae Queen Titania, gave life for mortal plane to exist. I don't know what the fuck I wrote Enoch's father for.
I don't know, because that's definitely not. I mean, that could have been a conjecture on your part, but she was definitely not Emix's kid.
I don't know. That's
Oh,
Might have
because
been
okay, I know what you're talking about now. Emix is the father of all the saints.
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
Just a weird placement of that note.
Yeah, it was a weird placement.
Veranestra was cursed into my sword by her aunt, who's the Queen of Night and Air.
What's her name? The Queen of Night and Air.
But what's her name?
Read up on your Celtic folklore.
And I have the Moonstone bracelet over the sin marks on my wrist that Veranestra really likes, and that's where she's apparently been drawing her energy from or something like that. And Veranestra is an exaggerated elf with very long rainbow hair, which Kira beautifully.
Oh, yeah. Beautifully.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's right here. Look at the camera. Right
Did one?
Yep.
It's so pretty.
Right above penis sword.
Yeah, let me see. Let me
Oh, and Tiny
It's
Bird
not that
plays the most
great.
shade.
Yes, Tiny
My
Bird does
artistic
throw the most
talent
shade.
is
When he
not
can see.
excessive.
Even when he can't, he comes out with perfect things.
So I'm glad. I hope everybody is caught up now, and I'm glad we've covered everything that's happened.
We did great.
Yes! He's so good!
Anything to add, Scott?
The fever erased most of what I remember.
That's fair.
All I know is my character wants to jump off a bridge at this point.
That's all you're getting, guys. I hope you are caught up now, or go back and watch the last 9
I
episodes.
hope
They're
you
real good.
remember.
I mean, considering how shorthand my notes are,
It's
not bad.
Fairly, yeah.
That's pretty
that's
great.
pretty accurate, right?
Yeah.
We almost died. Well, they almost died a couple times. Somehow I keep, missing it, even though I'm fucking supposed to be up to people's faces.
She says getting smacked in the face by a very nasty hammer.
I
3 or
mean,
4 times.
I took a fair amount of damage last time, and it hurt.
Oh, I was talking about the first encounter.
I want
Oh,
to have notes on how
You took a
to
very-
drive a vessel.
Yeah, exactly. You had books. You made me invent an entire transportation system once.
Just so I can
and then
take
you
notes.
doodle dick swords.
I think you might have to write Doodle Dick Swords as one of your titles now.
I don't know what to say.
I had to
I
spend
don't know.
hours.
Sometimes I don't know what to say.
Not only that, I had to spend hours developing an entirely different form of transportation because she refused to let me not give her details on the transportation.
He said there were a bunch of buttons, so I had to test all of the buttons.
2, she also wanted to make a highly specialized character that she asked me for a very specific magic item and fucking open legend of all things. So I had to spend 4.5 hours on building her a magic item.
I don't remember that part.
That was for Lena, initially.
Oh. Yeah.
Here,
To be
20.
fair,
That was
you
before
killed her
it.
when
That
I
was before
wasn't
a demon
there.
infant punched a hole through her gut.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, CJ, at least her names are pronounceable.
That's true. Unlike Tawwana.
That's all you.
Tubalba, yes.
Yeah,
Volva.
12 water.
2 Wubba, 12 Wubba. 2 Wubba! It's Septopia!
Is it really?
No, it's not.
Aw.
That makes me sad.
You got me excited, right?
It's
I
not
was
even
gonna say we
awesome.
could
It's
just,
not even
Dude, Dad, let's go.
yeah, I was gonna say like just to stop recording right now.
Yep, we'll be right back. We're going to be a Wubba. Not sponsored. Please sponsor us. Please.
That makes me sweet.
If you sponsor us, you'll be right here in this particular block that we're
Like-
not here for.
Yep.
You'll be all the way across the table.
Yeah, I will have an overhead camera of nothing but Wawa stringed across the...
I mean, I've got to sand it and paint it anyway. I can do all that.
Just put the symbol on the table itself. All
put it in
right,
there.
so podcast listeners, you're about to hear a break. I'm not giving anything else.
I left out a whole lot. I know.
I like it.
I'm okay
I like
with
it.
this.
Nope, this is good. Podcast
fun.
listeners, you're going to hear a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Please help.
Cameras here. And we're back. If you want an ad-free experience, make sure to go over to patreon.com/geekio, where as low as $1 a month will get you an ad-free master feed of all the stuff that we do here on the Geek.io network. And if you want to, you can also go hard on us.
You want that?
That didn't come out right.
Nope.
And join our
Try this
NPC
again?
guilds.
Oh my.
Give us enough money, I might allow you.
I'm stealing one of your.
And listen to us live while we record and all the things like that out here. Because believe it or not, I do actually edit the show.
It's scary, but he does.
Alright, so
See, we were cutting
Oh,
the
no.
floor.
we ended last episode with you guys searching for wolf puppies.
Oh, no, me feeling the role to search for wolf puppies.
Yes. And Rachel's very sad about it, clearly.
I'm gonna cry.
I don't think I rolled for that. So.
You didn't.
Did
You
not.
did, and she's
I don't
ladies
remember
cry.
rolling. I was
We
really
tried.
sick last
I'm
time.
really sick.
Pretty sure I don't remember those episodes. Or episode, I'm not sure at this
I
point.
think we did three. Yeah,
No,
we did three.
Was it 2?
we only did 2. Because Scott was dying even though he was a remote.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't do another one. Like, okay, fine.
My brain was fried.
Big baby.
He has a man cold. It's okay.
Alright, so, yes. We ended off you guys looking for wolf puppies, and you all failed miserably.
I felt miserably. I don't think anyone else cared.
Why are we looking
No,
for
I
one?
tried, and you decided. You
We
said
killed a bunch of wolves, you wanted
Decidedly,
puppies.
there's puppies
Oh.
there.
First I
somewhere.
realized one of these could be female, and then we're probably hunting for food, and then there's a whole bunch of wolf puppies that now
Do not have
a mother.
family.
This explains so much.
Wolf orphans. Warphans.
Orphans.
That's going to be our big bad at the end.
Let's do it.
This is a giant war, just like, you killed everyone that I loved. He's gonna be riding a horse. Somehow.
The wolf and horse army.
It's a half wolf, half werewolf, half horse centaur.
That's terrifying.
But the problem is at the bottom of the feet, it's not hooves; it's still the wolf claws.
Or no, it has wolf claws coming out of the hooves.
Oh my god! Yes, this is horrifying. I
Oh,
love
no,
it.
sorry.
Why did I give him that? Oh my god!
Nightmares.
Wolf tail too.
Horse head with the range of motion on a wolf mouth.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Thanks.
No.
That gives deeper
Moving
horror.
on.
And this is why we don't let Delbert DM.
And this
That
is why we go
gives
ahead and
you
just
the
start with the
whole
Red Bull
movie.
now.
Nope. It's a whole
As
other-
shaggy as a wolf. As big as a horse.
Quit describing your new character.
Oh, see, look at that.
Centaur's hard thing. Yeah, it was about what midday-ish when you guys ended these wolves. I believe it was.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was early.
Was it?
It was early
We
morning.
started.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
midday
because
when we went to
started-
bed.
That's right.
Because we got
That's
fucked.
right.
I'm doing a
We woke up
fucking
at midnight.
We still are. I'm sitting at 10 hit points. Like,
We got
Yeah, we
fucked
woke up at like
again.
midnight. And we
Really
were trying
love
to
this.
like,
Yeah, that's right. It's super early right now. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. No dead things that night.
See, we keep good notes.
So,
Just bad
the
memories.
one that didn't keep notes remembers the time.
So the wolves are dead. And snow is a light pink.
Oh,
Really, CJ? You gotta keep that to us.
I mean, better pink than yellow.
Sure.
Or brown.
it's going.
Pride kind of takes
Don't
where he
rub your
had wolf
eyeballs.
bites in his arms. Takes like part of like cloth that he had in his back or his bag, just sits there and wraps his arm in it.
Everyone's just pretty much sitting around crying again.
Yeah, like we can't ever fight animals.
We just can't fight.
I mean, they're just that.
And actually, a very well-rounded group, and you guys are just getting crap kicked out of you.
Cool.
Like,
We're amazing!
Except with incredibly hard enemies. Like, you guys handed the ice out a little easily, for the most part. But the CR4 things that accompanied her,
No.
those almost TPK'd you. CR2 wolves almost TPK you. A
They also
fucking CR half
exploded.
horse.
We can do the hard mechanics.
They didn't even need to explode.
No,
Well, like any good raid group, we can do the hard mechanics. We just can't do the easy ones.
We just can't do the trash, but not the hard mechanics.
Dwayne didn't want to hurt them. Dwayne just needs to start wanting to hurt them.
That stacking poison is hard, okay? Natural miss.
We just need to break Dwin. Permanently.
No.
Get her to snap.
I'm gonna roll a quick nature check.
Uh-oh.
I'm just probably gonna go over and
Oh.
try and scrounge meat, and he looks up and goes, "Dwayne, turn around."
Well, she was about to start burning and burying.
No.
But can she hear it
kind
happening?
of. Oh yeah, no, he wasn't good about this one, so you just kind of hear.
No! Oh!
Looks up. Well, that didn't work quite how I wanted it to.
Understanding what he's doing, I'm gonna do the same thing. 18. So, I choose a different wolf.
Not the one that's been shredded, like, that looks more like pulled pork than wolf meat right
Not
now.
the one that went to the blender.
I rolled a 2.
I have nothing in nature, surprisingly, being
What?
a ranger.
It's survival, by the way.
Oh, you said nature.
I meant survival.
Okay, well then 18 plus 5.
Yeah, so
So,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
We've got meat.
you pull out a
Dude.
little dagger and just go to town and actually.
He's like, I can flay these motherfuckers!
I think Dwayne's gonna become a
I
vegetarian.
mimic the same behavior as Pride.
I just see what he's doing. I'm like, that's a smart
A
idea.
3 plus a
considering we
3.
just killed 2 of our horses. We might
Yeah,
need
I did
food.
just about as well as Pride, just saying.
One wolf gives you guys a few rations of food. Not that I actually take care of that, but you guys.
The rest of them make jerky.
Yes.
We destroyed the bodies out of just...
Hey, Pride! Per out of Pride, we making jerky.
Oh yeah, man.
She can produce flame and actually like, cure it real quick.
Yeah.
I can just make us some drinks.
Oh, yeah.
You got your alchemy jug, which was
Friggin'
totally brought up in
alchemy
the recap.
No, I have notes of that. I have notes of everything I ever
Oh, by the way,
said.
we have an alchemy jug, you guys.
Dwayne has
We should
gracefully
use it for
speaking.
something.
You have an alchemy jug. And Peruan has a rod of lordly might.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
And Dwayne has a necklace of blank.
Yes.
Yes.
Necklace of the thing.
What did I get?
A
No,
rod of lordly might.
it's already included in your button, in your things.
Oh, was it on my thing? I forgot.
It basically increases your attack
Oh,
and damage
yes.
of all your spells.
My
by
rod of
one.
the Path Keeper. My big beam stick.
It's been a rough morning. Balric's just going to reach down and grab his alchemy jug and say, "Red's apple ale," and immediately just starts taking a drink out of the jug for a good solid 2 minutes.
Give me a Constitution.
Oh, no.
This will be fun.
I was just, like, looking. Like, do you want me to cure you? But he's curing himself in other ways.
Mm-hmm. 17.
17. Alright, yeah, you start to feel like you start to feel the buzz, but then you think you probably shouldn't actually get drunk.
Doing okay over there?
Pull it back in.
Much better.
We should keep moving in case more wolves are around here.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
I'm sure a pack.
It wasn't only 3.
It was only 3!
That was 4.
Oh yeah, you guys, because Pride was just holding 1.
Yeah, you were literally just like punching at the 1 for like 3 hours.
You guys handled 3. Pride handled 1, mostly.
Neither the wolf nor Pride did anything at all.
No.
With
Not one bit.
Cool.
So Pride kind of gets his stuff together and puts the finishes wrapping up his arm and kind of wipes his hands in the snow to make him like
Blood angels.
Exactly.
No.
He looks up. Hey, twin.
No.
Snow angel.
This is not what I had in mind.
And it's like there's these red streaks in the wings.
No. Joanne's just walking like eyes on the sky, trying to circumvent. Which way are we going?
That way. The way that he told you the way to get to the closest
That's right.
town.
That's
You guys
right.
are heading
That's
east or west, rather. Sorry. Kind of west northwest is the way you guys are heading.
Okay.
So it is kind of getting progressively colder the more and more you guys are going because you're getting latitude further north. It's not like magic cold or anything like that, but it's kind of like if you just
Basically moving from like Kansas up into Canada.
kind of yeah. It's just the temperature's gradually decreasing and you can feel it, but it's
fun.
not like nobody is suffering from hypothermia or anything like that. It's just uncomfortable if you guys don't deal well with cold weather.
We're not Arctic Circle yet.
Exactly, yeah. You guys are at this point,
Owl's fine.
Montana.
The
Like
rest of us are cold.
Pride's fine.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
brisk.
you've
I'm
been
warm
up
on the
there for a
inside
while,
now.
so you're probably already know how to
Getting
dress
used
warm.
to it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Being
I think the only one who might be uncomfortable might be Peru Run.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a little uncomfortable, but
She's got a tail warmer. She's fine.
you leave my tail warmer alone.
That tail warmer is important.
It is.
I'm rocking the fucking 80s tail warmer, don't even.
And kind of just keep walking. You said you were looking up at the sky, right?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm afraid to answer.
Give me a perception check.
She was just to circumvent
She's now looking at the ground.
Don't make her like step in dead wool.
Oh no.
Everybody else has rolled something so far. I want you to roll something.
Okay. 18.
Okay. You do notice as you get further and further away from where that storm, the spirit storm was, there's more avian in the air. There's more flying birds. You do notice flying directly north a large shadow up in the sky. You can't quite see what it is, but through the clouds you kind of see this big reflection kind of hitting off the winter clouds.
How big?
Pretty big. Fairly big.
It's going north?
Yes.
Basically
North,
big enough
south,
so you
east,
can look
west.
at it and actually make out a shadow at
Yes,
night.
exactly. Yeah, something that
Early
pierce
morning.
the clouds with its...
It's going into, okay, so it's going north and we're going...
north-northwest.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
more west-northwest.
Yeah.
More west than north.
Bingo.
There's a big thing in the sky.
It's called the sun. It's coming up, Dwayne.
I
Open
don't
door.
think that's what she means, Pride.
There's a big shadow in the sky. Just look up. You're already facing the sky with your stupid blood thing. Just look.
That's the sun raising to it. It creates some shadows in the morning.
I'm gonna go look for freaking dogs.
There's some back there if you want.
So when she said that, like I immediately started looking, but I saw nothing at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it was going by fast anyway.
Yeah,
so
it would make sense that I wouldn't see anything.
Right.
So I'm like,
I
mentioned
saw the
I'm just,
ho-oh,
hoping
and
my bird
I'm
eyes would
gonna live
catch
my age
something.
forever. And yes, I'm fine.
I rolled a 2. So
It's a
Got
no, it was
nothing.
ho-oh. Yeah.
I'm more concerned with the blood on my hands from the stupid fucking wolves.
I actually rolled an 18
there's
on
plenty
that.
of snow around.
it's
Well,
yeah,
Just
the snow washes off the blood
Not
real
to
good.
say anything. The
But
shadow.
the snow's cold!
Fine.
What would a 21
wait,
get me in this
what's my range
situation?
on- what's my
21
range
perception.
on-
You might catch
Smolder.
that tail end of it, and it kind of is a more
Tail.
close to tail.
Is Pride standing up and walking now?
Yes.
So
Is it not over there?
Mold Earth is a 30-foot range, so can I just kind of like put a hole in front of him when he's walking? Just
Oh.
because they're
And then
the
mistake it
sun?
through it. Next to the other one.
Oh no!
Yes, yes, you can.
What is she doing?
I made a hole for Pride to fall into because I didn't appreciate that he made fun of me.
All the time we just see Pride go.
Pretty much.
30-foot.
That's the ground. It's a 30-foot range, yeah.
30-foot, like.
I know.
But is it a 30-foot hole?
No, range.
That's the
I
5
thought
by 5
50 feet
cube.
away from
Oh,
him.
I'm gonna say shit.
It's only 5 feet, but I
Oh. Listen, I think you might have just killed Pride. He only has 8 hit points left and taking 10 D10 damage every 10 feet.
I just wanted him to trip. That's all. She goes, that's the ground, Pride.
Does he fall into the hole?
Yes.
Okay,
That's why
so
he
I
falls.
see it happen, and I rolled a 19 on deception, and I look at everyone and said, everything is fine.
You know what?
Hang on, we have to make. Hang on, we actually have to make a perception check on this.
You know what?
For persuasion, everybody.
Nat 20.
19.
I don't believe him at all.
You don't believe
buddy,
me?
buddy, it's not fine right
Okay,
now.
then what's your AC?
Well, wait, I rolled an
9?
18
Yes.
without
Whoa.
adding my plus 4.
What's
I
your-
only have 10 hit points, CJ.
So it's a 22
12.
after the
Twang,
You know what?
twang.
Oh no.
Something's
That's
about to
fine.
happen.
Are we gonna
It's
start
not
making
fine
An
right
entire
now.
thing of snow and chucks it at you. And whoosh.
Are we having a snowball fight now? Because I am down. I am
In
down.
character. Snowball fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like covered in snow now because
Okay.
basically did that thing in this pool where you kind of just wave your arms around and create the giant tidal wave, but with snow towards
Yeah,
it.
she's just covered and she's like, I'm digging this. And snowball and yeah, do I have to roll?
Sure, yeah. Give me Dex.
Hey, CJ. Love is coming over for honey.
For what?
Honey.
Oh.
19.
19, are you checking on it, Pride?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try acrobatics out of the way. Nope.
While they're having their fight, I had the bright idea of watching this. 23 for sleight of hand to drop a snowball down the back of her shirt.
roll perception.
Shoot. You've been doing really good so far. Now that it matters, 4.
Yeah, your back is super cold.
Yeah. Do I even see him back here?
Wait, you're not tall enough to really
Yeah.
get to the top of her shirt, so is it down her pants?
I mean, I
She
can do
doesn't
that
have
or I can
pants. She just
acrobatics.
wears tattered clothes.
I just like the idea of him just like nonchalantly, non-stationary, and then like, boop, and walking off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like 4 foot. I have long enough arms to get to 6'6", I think. Just guessing.
I don't know how
No,
tall she is.
I wouldn't think.
4 feet.
I mean, if I'm not trying to hit her head, I can at least get to the back.
Yeah, it's fine.
She's
know,
not
I just like the
bad.
idea of just kind of like real quick going by, dropping her down her pants and walking off.
I mean,
Cold
cannon.
blooded.
There's no tail.
Your butt's
Yes,
cold.
there is. It's never not gonna be there.
Oh, but there goes another torts. I almost called you. Yeah, but I almost called him twin. 17.
Acrobatics of 21.
Fine.
It's small. He's small. It's okay.
That's true.
I'm small and I'm pretty good at moving around a little bit.
Pride is an easy target. He has
Yes.
a big boy.
Did the snow hit or did it just melt as it got close?
It kind of it made an impact, but then
Slush.
almost immediately was slush coming off of him.
Yeah. Okay, I feel better.
Fair. No, this was good. This is good.
Onward.
As she's going by acrobatics.
What? 4.
Ball is just watching all
Yeah.
this in the corner. Like, what the hell is happening right now?
I still have the jug out. Twang,
Okay.
come here.
Okay. Hang on.
Here's the
Still
jug.
the back of the head.
Wake
I have a
up.
hole in the ground.
Hand it back.
Here's the jug.
Give me a nature check.
Oh, shite. We're getting serious now. 15.
All right, cool. Yeah, he sees this one.
Yeah.
While this is going on, I think I'd like to
Dice
check the area to
anyway.
make sure we're okay.
We're not making noise.
Yeah.
Last
with the
episode.
shower.
We're laughing.
This is fair. This is very fair.
Hell just broke loose before this, so.
Give me a perception.
Nat 20.
Okay. I mean, everything seems to be fine. Like,
We're at this point just paranoid.
Yeah. So
Some of us are, the rest of us don't care.
With the net 20, when I
I
tell you
know.
everything is actually
I know.
Dwayne's just like, let's keep.
Yeah, everything is actually fine. And suddenly a dragon appears out of the sky.
I mean, Shadow, I told you.
I saw it. This is one of the reasons I checked.
Yeah, no, everything, like, they're playing around, these three are having a good time. You give Twang a drink of ale and you keep playing with them, and everything is, like, you're walking around being paranoid, it's fine. Everything is...
I'm the healer.
Everything is fine.
The sun...
Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
The sun is really starting to come up, and it creates the beautiful blues and purples of the after snow morning. And if nobody has ever seen that, it is such a breathtaking thing. The sunrise after a hard snowstorm. Oh my god.
Nope.
Pretty.
Sunrise after a hard plowing.
That
was us.
Wow.
Twang, you know that it is
There's a lot more teeth in this one.
about maybe 3 or 4 more hours to Wolfgarten. Wolfgarten.
Did they have
Garten?
wolves?
Garten.
Wolfgarten.
OLFGARTEN.
Aw, man. I had it all except I
Wolfgarten.
did
I thought it was
VOLV.
Yeah, I thought it was VOLV, but...
Wolfgarten.
Wolfgarten. Small town. Oh, wait, is it a small town?
No, it's actually a pretty good town. A pretty good sized town.
Comparable to the one we started.
Bigger now.
Bigger. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is more, where you guys start off is very much so like a mining town, more of a
Yeah.
Wild West kind of town. You're actually getting into what could actually be considered a city.
More developed.
Yeah, it is a small city, but it is a city.
Oh, shit.
And you know that it's a really, like, other than at night, I'm just going to give you this information, I'm not going to make you roll for it, because you make these treks often enough in your line of work, and your background would tell you this. You know, no one goes near Wolfgarten before, or during the nighttime. Only when the sun is up. When the train's going up and down, it never makes a stop there at night. During the day, though, it is a kind of a thriving town of beastmen, basically. A lot of animalistic humanoids live there.
Okay.
Thus the name Wolfgarten. There are wolf people there.
Or is that why no train?
Are there horse people there?
Nobody
though?
knows. That is one of those things that
I
nobody
can't
goes
find
there
out
and
because
knows.
I don't know this information and you can't share it. Poop.
Nobody goes there at night. In fact, like if you are there on official travel or anything like that, they just absolutely just go by it.
That's fair.
There's Porthfallen, Wolfgarten, Suncrest, and Twill are the 4 stops going through the country. And they're all on the one side heading towards the very tip of the country, which is Well, you guys will. I won't give away that one because I actually have a really good descriptive of that one. But you guys, yes, it's about 3 or 4 more hours. If you guys want to try and pick up the pace a little bit, maybe get there in 2, 3.
I mean, we could, but I don't know how well everyone is for traveling quickly. Since we didn't actually have a rest last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the downside is you can have a short rest. And that's not an issue. A long rest, though, can happen more than 24 hours.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we haven't had a rest since, so traveling quicker might impact people a little bit more than just taking your time a little bit. In my opinion.
I would say take our time and potentially take a short rest for breakfast.
Yeah, considering at this point, like, you guys are probably...
We have some wolf meat that we need to cook.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys are farther north than you've been, so Twang's the only one that really knows this area.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, we're not moving quickly.
Yeah.
Just because I know the area doesn't mean you guys would be able to...
Dwayne would have heard rumors of... Dwayne would have heard rumors of it and probably thought it weird that trains don't stop there at night, but she has spent most of her time in Porthfallen.
Yeah.
It's as far north as she got.
Yeah.
That particular point.
Because she kind of fell in love with the group. I'm guessing she kind of fell in love with the mining team there and just kind of...
It was super cool. I mean, you go underground and could find so many cool things. And then she made her own paths and opened the door.
Nothing at all wrong with that.
Didn't find any owlbears, though.
Yeah. Found cave bears. And we discovered cave bears are frightening as hell.
Cave bears.
They look like bugs.
Yeah, they do. It's super scary. Like, that was my favorite thing in Koopa, like, cave bears? Tell me what a cave bear is. I go, do your favor and look at it. I've Googled it, now I no longer want to know what a cave bear is. It is a frightening thing, because they don't come out of caves. They just live in caves, and it's super scary what happens to bears when they evolve into being cave-dwelling creatures.
I'm not gonna Google that one. I'm good. No. No.
It's worse. He's on his phone, which means he's going to end up in Discord.
Yep. Alright.
Cave bears.
And not in just one place.
This is what happens when you were a pen.
This is their fossils.
Yeah, those are actually kind of cool.
What does it look like?
Sounds like hell.
A fossil of cave bear.
Also kept that.
Because they are extinct now.
Yeah.
But Dwayne doesn't know that we're heading towards Old Garden.
No.
Yeah, she has no idea.
Yeah,
we just know we're heading in that direction.
He hasn't said the name of the town.
Nope,
Just...
that's fine.
That's fair.
We just know we're going to a town.
We're going to a town.
Yeah.
Should probably get up now.
So yeah, you guys can take a long or short rest rather.
Oh gosh, short rest.
So short rests, death saves don't go away on a short rest. She recovers all of her spell slots. Nobody else does.
Nope.
You can spend healing hit dice to heal yourself. Probably had 8 hit points left, and is just pretty much going to blow his entire...
Blow his load.
Gotcha.
I pull out.
And remember to add your con mod when you roll.
How many do we get?
Your level, basically. It'll
So,
be...
6.
Yeah, it's up here somewhere. I don't know on your sheet. You have a weird one.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle. Kind of sort of.
6d8.
And certain things do... you do get them back after a short rest. If you guys figure out what those are, though.
This bloody tooth one was gross. Sorry.
I don't think I did anything actually. Just I can shoot things in the face.
I don't think you and I did really any damage during that last battle. Because we were hiding kind of away from everything.
Ooh.
That flaw's wrong.
Which flaw?
The one that I have on here.
18.
I don't know, I just copied.
Yeah, it's
19.
fine. I can have it fixed for the next time.
Plus...
I just happen to
Is it
flip a page.
plus the con mod for each die?
Yes.
Oh shoot! No, I forgot what.
You die.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get up to what's your level to roll?
Yes.
Correct.
12. 18.
Okay, I'm probably doing actually pretty good after breakfast.
Some good wolf fillets because you kind of butchered everything else.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
maximum
after
hit
it,
points
like-
is 40, so she made it back up.
Digs his teeth in, and yeah, like he's actually doing pretty decent after all.
Would you like a diaper wipe to wipe it off instead?
No, it actually that worked really well.
He gets
I
his
might hit you up
second
for that
win
next.
back, which is nice.
I am back
why don't you
up
do that if I'm back to-
That's
Duh.
wolf meat is surprisingly not gristly and actually it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Liz
Back up to
eating
40.
Berries 'cause she
I
decided
have
to
the
do
maximum
it.
is 45. So
I don't know why I
I spent
decided
4
that.
die.
I mean, you did kind of watch a wolf go through a blender about 10 seconds. And you're like,
Plus the horses.
Yeah, plus
There's
the-
a lot
Most
of
most
horse,
druids are
blender
vegetarians.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, after dying to a horse, I think you want to eat them more.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat that horse.
Since the horse killed you, you're like, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get revenge on all of you from now on.
She's just a horsivore. Like,
That can't be healthy.
Horse stew.
Horse gumbo.
Horse curry.
horse chops.
Burger.
Horse cheeseburger.
Spaghetti and
Horse country fried steak.
Spaghetti and horse balls.
Spaghetti and horse balls. That sounds delicious.
Arctic oysters, which are actually horse
Bonus
balls.
points if you're actually using,
The horse
you
balls.
know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, no, can't do it. No.
All right.
Live off pastries and fruits and vegetables.
I mean, you have good berry.
Beignets and mayonnaise.
Do I
Sounds
have
like a bad pour.
Oh, it does.
Good berry is the best out of combat heal in the game. Like even at higher levels.
God, no, I'm second guessing the show title now.
Wow. Well, that was a good one.
Hour goes by, and at this point, the sun is fully in the sky. Well, mostly fully in the sky because it's still early morning.
So, are we keeping watch while we're walking?
I mean, you guys took a break for breakfast,
Oh, that's right.
but you're all fully awake. Nothing comes by. At this point, with the fire that you created and everybody kind of being awake, that it would be a very, very desperate animal to come near you guys.
By the dawn.
But we can't ever discount anything at this point.
No.
I'm pretty sure a rat can kill us.
I mean, I have an AC of 12.
I mean, have you met your DM?
No, you're good.
That shadow in
Only-
the sky did not turn around.
Only 6 D wolves come out.
Yay!
I mean, D6 wolves. That's what.
60 wolves appear.
I mean,
no.
D6 wolves.
It was nice knowing
Or are
you.
they D wolves, where they're wolves in the shape of a D?
They're big fat D wolves.
They just want to give you the D wolves.
Oh.
The center of the D is just the mouth. All we see coming out of it.
Oh.
Some Bloodborne Dark Souls shit.
Something.
You guys are pretty good to go after that.
No eldritch horror wolves coming after.
No wolves with crows on their faces or crows with wolves on their faces. Thanks, Bloodborne, for never letting me get that.
Oh.
That's a thing.
Why'd you have to bring those up again?
That's probably the most grotesque thing in Bloodborne.
Oh,
And there's some really grotesque things. But I think the birds with wolves for their heads might be the worst thing in that game.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do that.
And this is things with literal walking brains in it.
Brains covered with eyes,
Yes.
As they are.
Like you do.
as you must, if you want to see.
Fear the old blood.
As you will.
Aww.
Cover the inside of your skull with eyes.
Yes. Because that's a thing
Become an
people
old
try
one.
to do.
Are you going to drink your mama?
So, yeah.
Just
You guys doing anything else or just walking? Talking in kind or what's going on? Are we fast forwarding?
I'm paying attention to what's going on around us because at this point I'm just incredibly wary because we've been mauled.
Okay.
multiple
I mean,
times.
your passive perception is what?
Yeah.
What is it?
Passive perception?
Passive perception is what?
Yes.
Not an answer!
I'm tired. 18.
Oh yeah, no, you are. Like, you two would probably be real good on passive
Yeah.
perception. Yeah, you keeping an eye out is no problem whatsoever for you. And, I mean, it's quiet. There's a few snow rabbits around. You kind of catch an eye of a Arctic fox bouncing through.
Night animals are going.
We have to stop the wind from chasing it down.
And she turns into one. Yeah, it's actually at this point very serene. This walk is because nothing is trying to kill you, and you know that you guys have cleared the major threats in the area, at least as far as you guys know. It's actually
Look at all those hints he's
it's actually a very peaceful walk.
19 to animal handling to grab one of the rabbits for her.
Yeah, you're able to grab a rabbit.
You just
I will
eyes
love
lit
it.
up. So I'm like, here you go. Holding the rabbit.
What is it that he says? I will love it. And I will love it.
Oh,
You need to roll.
I'm gonna let her have it.
No, let her roll. Let her roll.
Animal handling.
I'm scared. It is an unnatural 20.
There you go. You get a rabbit.
Yay! I'm not gonna keep him.
The rabbit kind of freaks out for a moment and like looks at you, like gets ready to,
Oh yeah. Oh.
and then kind of looks at you, and you're looking at it and petting it, and the ears go back, and it just kind of sits there.
Oh, I can't actually just drew craft stuff out of nothing.
Yeah, you can.
Can it?
Pretty much. Druidcraft is like prestidigitation. You just do druid bullshit with it.
Druid craft something out of the rabbit.
Yeah, have a treat.
Yeah, I mean, it's rabbit food, all allowed.
Big.
Exactly.
It's not a wolf puppy without kick. It's a rabbit
You pop a
kill us
twig. You
later.
pop a twig out of your hand, and lettuce comes out of the top of it because druids.
Yeah.
At least it's no rabbit can't
I mean,
kill
she's
us
got
later.
pouches and pockets of things everywhere.
I mean,
so I
how do you know it's not?
Yeah.
How do you know it's
Sort of
not
and
going to
everything.
kill us?
How do you know it's not a flurkin?
It's a binocular. Is that? Oh, I have that
Binocular?
book. No, yeah, is it binocular?
Binocular.
It's
No,
what's
It's a Zor, not a Zorbo. Unibunny. That's what it was. The Unibunny.
I'm even happier now, you guys.
When a little bit of background check on background on that one because it's fun. When Bolo's Guide to Monsters came out, Kira's looking through it at my home game. She goes, "Look at it! It's a Unibunny!" Like she about jumped out of her chair and shoved the book in my face.
I was very happy. I know I have one.
It's just a regular snow bunny.
That's fine.
It is like it nuzzles into you and starts nibbling on the food and with little itty bitty hands.
Just patting the paws and little toe beans and not paying any attention to anything.
He just kind of eventually just kind of nuzzles into your arms and dozes off.
I have responsibilities.
I'm a parent now.
Is this how you get kids? Because
My parents will be so happy they have kids. They have grandkids.
No, where's my stone? Boss! Boss, I have a baby.
what?
We have
It's a bunny baby.
we have a kid now. What?
Poor boss.
Enjoy your bunny. Not my baby.
No. Not we.
As she gestures, talking to a stone. We!
Oh.
Pride, do we know what's happening here?
I think she's talking to the Goliath.
Oh, thank God.
I think the Goliath thought that she was meaning that they had a kid.
Still boss.
But how?
I did not.
Is he a bunny daddy?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
It's the law of surprise.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to pay bunny support.
Alright, bunny support it is. Bunny support. That one's not vile or won't get us banned on Twitch when I put that as our premiere name.
Or bunny of surprise.
Ooh, bunny of surprise is good. I like bunny of surprise.
Tells enough, but doesn't actually like
Exactly.
touch on what it actually supposed to be.
Wait,
So you guys-
I don't want to name the bunny the same thing. Snowflake or donut.
You cannot call him Donut.
No, or snowflake or clover.
Oh, Clover would be copyright infringement.
Yes, exactly. There's already a bunny named Clover. Best friend's a dragon.
Why is this not ringing any bells?
Sophia the First. Come on, kindergarten
Oh
teachers.
shit! No, I actually haven't watched any. I've been wanting to watch it.
Of course you have.
Not because I'm a kindergarten
You
teacher,
know?
but because I want to watch it.
I have kids, don't judge me.
I mean, hi!
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Hi.
With hi? There we go. Good job, Grayson. So what's the bunny's name?
I don't know. I haven't had it.
Alright,
We'll go with I don't know.
We'll bunny shop the name.
Last game that I played with CJ, he asked me something.
Are we having
like,
a bunny storm?
There you are.
Here's your buddy's name. Bah, 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 bah.
What am I gonna do with this bunny in battle?
Same thing Jester does with fucking Sprinkle. Just lets it die.
It's just wrapped around her neck.
Bun,
No,
bun.
guys, it's alive.
It's totally like, kill me.
Bun bun.
What should we call the bunny? Should we call him Bun Bun?
Lord Bun Bun Esquire.
The third.
Oh
Lord
no.
Bun Bun of the squishy
She's
face.
gonna give it a long, fancy name. Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll let her bunstorm on that one.
Male or female?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, when I rolled an animal handling check, would have told me?
Yeah. Give me another animal handler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it while it's sleeping.
You just start
Yeah,
catching
would.
21.
Scott, high or low?
Could just roll it.
Oh,
D2.
no.
Alright, fine, you actually do this. I got a D2. Female.
Okay.
Dude, that seriously
Did she?
makes the
I'm like, oh wait, there was 21, never mind.
No, two-sided die.
No, my brain.
Oh. In my head, it was 1 for penis, 2 for no penis. Because 1 looks like a penis.
Oh, I mean, that's...
Well, then you should have rolled a 3. Made it more fair. What if they're an in-between?
What if they do not conform to
You have
your
the
sexual gender
universe's
norm?
first.
How dare you assume?
You have the world's first gender agnostic rabbit.
How dare you
She's
assume
gender
it's gender?
fluid.
Gender fluid, that's the word I was looking for. Agnostic's also a term that's
Is
used.
she pregnant?
No, she is not pregnant.
Okay. I was just I would ask, because I'm not going to carry that and have baby.
Oh no! Your grandmother!
If she was pregnant, I'd be like, and bye.
Say, yay! No baby grandma.
Grandma
Boss, you need to come get your daughter.
This episode got severely
Your grandfather now.
So sidetracked. All about a bunny.
like 3 times now.
It's snowball fight, bunnies. I did not write that down. Snowball fight. Oh.
Gross boy. So yeah, anything else while you guys are traveling? Cool. All right.
Yeah. It's safer just to travel and get to the.
I'm just looking at the bunny going, got it.
Oh no.
Got it. Got it.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm
gonna eat
a
it.
bunny now. To not eat. Or eat.
You're gonna have to probably roll every night for not eating.
Oh no.
Rolling for deception.
No.
You already took her shiny rock.
Yeah, you already took a rock. Pride sees.
It's just now we know we can repeat the behavior.
Cool. Pride sees you grabbing for the bunny and smacks your hand.
I wasn't grabbing for it. I was looking at it.
Let her have it.
I was petting it.
She's less likely to piss off horses if she has a rabbit.
So she's gonna piss off were-bunnies instead?
I mean...
What about the Bunny King? How is he going to accept this?
Oh, hail the Bunny King.
It was mutual exchange. The bunny accepted her as her master.
Exactly. Bunny would have jumped away if it didn't want to be in her arms. She rolled a really good animal handling check, and I rolled a really shitty check to see who would want to jump away. So,
also, it was kind of shocking.
So he's confused.
Suddenly a bird showed up out of nowhere and ripped and picked it up off the ground and handed it to a dragon.
So he's in shock.
Oh no.
So this is acceptance under duress. Can we really believe this?
Bunny is not consent.
The bunny has Stockholm syndrome.
Hour and a half or so goes by, and you begin to start hearing things.
I was just arguing this down the entire
That too, yes.
Sorry, I can't talk.
You can't talk?
He can't talk.
He can.
Can mine?
Can
you speak? Can you speak first?
She's sleeping.
He can mime stuff.
And I honestly don't care. I gave her the rabbit. So.
I was not. I'm still looking up other names for snow, so so am I.
You guys eventually end up hearing the sounds of civilization.
Ooh.
Do we hear the people sing?
No,
Do they dance and sing?
You hear a small provincial town sounds. And good 3 hours or so go on. And eventually you walk up a hill, and on the other side of it you see a town. It's fairly large, actually, as you guys are looking at it. It certainly wouldn't take the 15 minutes to walk from one end to the other like Porthfallen was. There's several large buildings around. There is a huge building towards the furthest west. And as you see, and it's anybody who is not completely blind can see, there is a gigantic wolf head at the top of it. It's not a wolf head.
It's not a literal giant wolf head.
Okay.
Right. It's carved into the building.
It's basically not Onyxia's head.
Right. Yeah.
Chilling out in front of.
Yeah. It's a massive stone building, and there is a wolf head carved into it that is pure white.
Okay.
Because I've been kind of leading the party, I'm in front and I stop and everybody stops behind me and kind of marvels a little bit. And I go, Wolfgard.
Is that the name of the city?
Head bob.
Alright.
I mean, I would have been there and I would have heard it said at least a few times.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I figured you guys don't know anything about what's going on. You at least need the name.
Take it they're proud of their wolves. I think I'm gonna like it here.
I wonder if they'd be proud of what we did to those wolves.
Let's not bring that.
We're gonna keep that on the DL.
As we get closer to the city, does the bunny get scared?
Especially if you're holding it, it doesn't seem to...
The bunny has shown that his master.
Yeah.
It trusts
I'm
the
trying
master
to
somehow.
see, like, if it gets scared, I'm gonna let it go, but if it's not scared, I'm gonna keep it.
No, I rolled above a 10. No, it's not scared.
Okay.
You just roll a 20. If it's below 10, it's scared. If it's not, it's not.
I mean, do you really want to lose the bunny?
Well,
Then why?
Kira is worried that, like, what the heck is gonna happen in a battle? She's probably just gonna run away.
You can just hide in a
But
in the
Twin
back.
wants to keep the bunny. Oh, shit, good thing.
You can just
Put
hide
it on your
Put
head.
it.
bunny hat.
I get bit every time. Like, I
Literal
don't
bunny girl.
know.
A
12.
literal bunny girl. Accidentally a bunny girl.
As you guys kind of come down the hill, there's no humanoids really in sight here. You have...
Are there people? I mean, people are out and about.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are no half-elves. There are no elves. There's no dwarves. You walk around and you see a bunch of white dragonborn, You see...
With tails.
Yes.
Full tails? Or are they dragon spaniels? They're
Some have tails, some do not.
barely full majestic tails.
Yes, the ones that do have them are very full majestic tails. You see a few silver ones walking around.
That's a pretty color.
You see a couple. Well, no, you wouldn't. You see some white fox people walking around. You see a few white
Are they
wolf
fluffy?
people. Yes, actually.
Dwayne's just petting.
Go pet everybody's
She's
the bunny.
petting the bunny instead of trying to pet the person.
Bunny people there too.
Why?
Because, obviously.
Crap.
I wonder if they'll find this disrespectful.
Fox
No.
and bunny people.
But there's no tieflings, there's no... And everybody here, like,
Oh no.
you kind of come into the city from the side and person just kind of goes, "Hi. Morning." And keeps walking on their way.
Dwayne's trying to...
Pride kind of looks down. People here normally this nice?
Head bob.
Yeah, they really are. Like, this town is very... Because nobody wants to fuck with the town of Beastmen. Like, let's face it.
Fair.
When the train comes in here, you're kind of like, it's always just a pleasant experience. And when you come through here, like on your totally illegal travels, always everybody here just is very nice to you.
When I'm in town.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I have to
And
go
when
in
you're
town.
out of town, they just kind of leave you alone entirely. Like,
And actually, because I'm used to that mentality of no one attacks the town of Beastmen, I don't camp too far away from the town,
exactly.
just to be safe. Within the sight of walls at the very least.
Yeah. And you do see a couple people that look kind of lionish, but nowhere near as what Pride looks like.
Are they staring at Pride?
No.
Oh.
Nobody's kind of like,
They're
people
not
are trying to
bothered.
get places, pretty much.
It's more
They got
what's
shit
running
to do.
work and errands.
Yeah, exactly.
Dwayne is
You
sketchy.
see windows start to be opened, and
Gwen is staring at people.
Dwayne is so staring at people. She's shuffled the bunny into the crook of her arm and it's like
and
sketching him. Yeah.
nobody seems to really care either. You do. Oh, you're distracted anyway. Eventually.
What about those of us with passive perception going on 24/7 now?
It's just... I don't know.
I mean, you see a small white wolf girl kind of go up on all fours, kind of bounding over towards you guys. And gets over and tugs on Dwayne's shirt.
What? Hello.
Hi! I haven't seen you before.
That scared me for a second. Nope. Why? I haven't seen you before either.
My name's Vera. You have a bunny.
Oh, do you want to pet it?
I can pet the bunny.
Yeah. She bends down so you can pet the bunny. This is... Stop. This is Princess... I forgot how to pronounce that. No, it's just... I didn't know if I want to do
All
one.
hail, Princess. I forgot how to pronounce that.
No, Viva Caroline Maud Elizabeth VI.
Hi, Princess.
Vera. You said it's a wolf girl?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like little itty ears and has a pretty dress on. Her tail's kind of sticking out the little bottom of it. A little froofy tail.
You're so cute. This is the sound of the city.
Yeah,
There you go.
And
Is her parents? She just ran over by herself?
she saw new people. Kind of ran over to you.
Okay.
She she stops petting the bunny and looks. I've seen you.
Don't put a morning to you.
I saw you walking by my school, but before the winter set in.
Head bob.
I've seen like this many of yous.
How many of those are you?
That are him?
No, of you. Like, how old are you?
I am this many. And she holds up 4 fingers. Well, 4, like, she has a paw, so she holds up 1 paw.
You're so cute.
Thank you. You guys, you here for school like me? Or are you gonna go job like Daddy?
Yes. Why are we here?
To not die in the wilderness?
That's fair.
We're gonna be like Uncle and go to the tavern and try not to die.
Ow, stop.
Yeah.
Cool.
You smell like Uncle. She looks at you.
Me?
Him.
Oh.
The alcohol.
Oh. I went right over his head. School.
So Dwayne's immediate thought is, your uncle's furball?
I mean, like, it was either that or is it the blood and stuff of wolves and almost dying? Like, what have you been smelling?
Never seen one of you guys before.
Never seen one of you guys before.
But we're all over here.
I'm not
There's
from.
one,
Oh
and
my
there's one, and there's one, and there's my mommy. Hi, mommy.
Little one. I am not from here.
That's right, 'cause you talk funny.
Yes.
You sound funny. She's going to absolutely and quite rudely say that to you. See Peru run. Huge, toothy, wolfy grin. And immediately jumps onto her tail.
Oh.
Yes.
Pride is laughing his ass off
I
at this
bet.
spot. It's a kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty! Kitty person! Oh my goodness, you're like my dad, I got a kitty!
You want daddy? I hate kids. Pride. Pride.
No!
Are you saying this out loud?
Me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
She like grabs both of her hands around your tail and just like starts like rubbing it really hard.
Oh no. Hey, Vera.
Yeah.
Tell me about your school. What do you learn?
Oh, it's right here. She like grabs you and starts pulling
Yeah.
you.
Go on.
Mommy! And her mom's kind of.
Hi.
Hi, Vera. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry for my daughter. She's a little.
She is
Friendly.
adorable, and it's perfect.
Thank you. Vera, you go ahead and head on to school. I taken her to school.
I did ask.
Okay.
Show and tell.
I have a dragon. She has a bunny.
She looks like she's docked.
Okay. I was wondering where you ran off to. Don't run off like that, dear. I saw a new person, and then I saw that cool owl boy that comes by school every so often and sells things to the teachers, and
He does what?
and then there's a new guy. He doesn't even look like anything around here, and doesn't look like nobody, and talks funny. And then there's a kitty person. There's 2 kitty peoples. There's a little person that's like you, and then a big person who's scary. May I ask your name? Her mom goes.
Prisedale.
My name is Dwyn,
Pleasure to meet you, twin.
and you are
My name is Mary. M-E-R-I.
N-E-R-I.
And my daughter is so lovingly introduced herself as Vera.
I actually am very interested in the school that's here. Would they be okay with a new person kind of perusing?
Probably not. She does go to a private school.
Oh, okay.
If you are new to the area, I mean, even your accent's more southern than here, so I'm guessing you're from down there. I can bring you either to the library or to City Hall. after I drop her off at school, and you can at least get some information about what's going on here.
I would love that. That would be amazing.
Excellent.
I should probably check with everybody else.
You guys are definitely out of earshot at this point, because she 4-year-old grabbed you.
Oh, yeah. They'll be fine.
From like 30 feet away. Just run away.
Yeah, like...
We're all just like, where did Dwin go?
I took the child. I fixed the problem. No problem.
God, we gave her a child and a bunny.
Boss, I got 2 kids!
I totally could. Boss, I have a whole class of kids.
Suddenly when we find her, she's actually just teaching the class.
She goes,
This is a bunny.
it'll
And
actually
this
work.
is what an owl bear looks like.
Mary kind of looks and she goes, it'll work out well. I actually work at the library, so you can come with me. She said you had other friends. Do you want to go get them?
I probably should.
Vera, just kind of, come on, hold on. Let her go get her friends. Big scary cat man, a pretty cat lady, a bird boy, and another guy who's scary. Come here!
I don't want to go near it.
We don't have to go near it.
Come on!
She's calling us.
We're going to the library!
Pride.
Sorry.
Let's see if
When
it's
heard
the
books, she got
door.
very excited.
And yeah, you guys meet. Do you guys go follow her footsteps, her very frantic footsteps up there? The little girl kind of peers into the alleyway that you guys are ducked behind, just like waving her arms. She goes to run, and her mom grabs her.
That was so cute. I didn't know what else we could do, but I could use a library.
Things are less likely to kill us if we're in a library.
And Mary's very nice, and she works in the library.
Hi, I'm Mary.
We say this now.
So she stands about 5 feet tall or so. And she is mostly white with gray throughout kind of her fur. Her eyes are bright blue.
Ooh.
No.
She's wearing a professional outfit, like a pantsuit kind of thing, and that are obviously very custom made because her tail is out the back of it. But unlike her daughter, who is just kind of running around in a dress, she's actually very professionally done. You could tell she's put a lot of effort into her looks. Her hair is in no way, like her fur is in no way matted or disheveled or anything like that.
Dwin's just standing there in her rags.
She has
Covered in blood.
She has a necklace around her
grime.
neck that has a symbol at the bottom of it. It looks a lot like Perurun's moonstone
Bracelet.
arm.
Don't you bite me.
It's of a onyx color, so it kind of sticks out against her. Hey, Mary, I'm one of the librarians here in Wolf Garden.
Oh, God. Dwin's gonna do
It's
that.
a pleasure to meet you all. And you are?
I'm Balric James. Bitch. Don't ask how I got the last name.
You don't have to say it if you don't like it.
We're honest creatures.
Do you want me to change? I can't change her name.
I'm Pride.
Clang.
Run. I kind of peek around from behind Pride like, I don't want to go near the kid.
She smiles a little bit at you guys. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm going to take my little one here to school. You guys are welcome to come along. I have about 30 minutes before I have to get to work. I'm just going to go grab some coffee and then head in.
Coffee.
Yes, there's a wonderful cafe that's less than a block away from the school. I'll show you where it is so while I drop her off.
Okay. We'll wait for you there.
That's fine.
Or
We don't need to lose
or-
Dwin at the school.
No, an
But
actual
the school
costume.
sounds so cool.
We'll be looking for her for a week.
No, the taverns are in another place. This is just a
Okay.
cafeteria.
Okay.
Or a cafe.
That's fine. We can figure those out later.
Yeah, I mean, after I get off of work tonight, if you guys are still in town, I can help you try and figure out some of the nightlife.
That is super generous.
I'm not really, no, not really nightlife. I can tell you a place to rest. That's good for outsiders, don't worry.
I spent the past couple weeks in a mine. I don't care.
I could use a good bed, but you don't seem comfortable in discussing what happens at night.
We'll make sure you're taken care of.
The mystery. Bless you. I wasn't sure.
No, bad blood.
Okay.
Alright. And she kind of just walks you through and kind of introduces you guys to the city. You know, this is where the bank is. Down that way is the governor's palace. Pointing towards the gigantic, ostentatious bullshit building.
You take that over.
Governor's name is Kai. He's actually a very loving person.
I bet he is. Of course he is. Kai, I should write that.
It's very ostentatious and changes his title from time to time.
No, he's pretty much just been the governor. His office is pretty much always open if you guys are interested in maybe taking up residence. We have a few non-anthros that live here. They mostly stay further back towards the edge of the city, but not that they've been put there. It's kind of where they ended up living. One of my coworkers is a gnome. She's a lovely woman.
No.
We don't get many because most people just kind of either rest in Porthballin and just kind of come here to shop and then go to the capital.
Actually, how far is it from the capital from here?
Well, if you get on the train, there's one other stop at Suncrest. And then there's another, and then it goes up to the capital. It's about a day's train ride from here. Suncrest is a lovely city. It's just a little bit not fully anthro-friendly. That's why we kind of took refuge here.
But you guys are so friendly. Why would anyone be friendly to you?
You mean wouldn't be friendly to you?
I mean, yeah. Words.
Most people think wolves and they see evil things and they cast stones before
Yep.
talking to people.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about us. We tend to whiff.
Well, I hope that stays between you guys. We're very peaceful here, though. I would not recommend trying to do anything illicit. The police here can be a little. Well, they'll stop crime. And you do kind of see a few, mostly Dragonborn in these, as you're walking by, especially near the banks, in this black armor, and striking against the white and silver of the dragons. Those are our police force. They are the only ones authorized to use weapons here in the city.
Oh.
Keep weapons checked.
Yeah, once we, you won't be able to walk into any building with your weapons exposed. It's just illegal.
What if they're chained to our person? Like,
that's something that you would want to bring up with proprietors. The cafe, you won't be able to come in. Cafe is
because the literally have a warhammer. My hammer's bigger than most people.
The proprietor is a very staunch no weapon advocate.
You can sit outside. It's a lovely day.
They have a few healing stones at their tables, so
sit at a patio deck.
Heating stone sounds amazing.
Peruran, at this point, I need to remind you that you can just dismiss and summon your sword at any point.
I remember. I can think.
Like, it's a minor action, just to...
Minor action to abuse it. Pure sword, this close to someone's head.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's the whole Mjolnir thing of.
Yeah, it's just you have a pocket dimension you just kind of push it into and then bring it out.
Like, okay, mine's away. We're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Reverse. Pow!
And she eventually delivers you guys into the marketplace, and definitely there is a beautiful smell of coffee and flowers and pastries. And she introduces you to the cafe.
Go and shop.
Do they have a coffee mancer?
They have a coffee person.
It's not a coffee mancer.
It's coffee.
I'm gonna go take my girl to school. I'll be back in a little bit.
Terrifying the local folk.
And that's where we'll wrap up for the night.
Where is my coffee mancer?
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. If you want to support this show and everything that we do on the Geek IO Network, head over to patreon.com/geekio. As low as $1 a month, you can get an ad-free massive feed of everything that we do here on the Geek IO Network, as well as the chance to join us live by joining our NPC guild. If you want to chat with us about this episode or pretty much anything, go to geek.io.net/discord. Drink. And we're there pretty much every day. So we love you all. Be good to one another, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
If we are not in town, not weirding out the locals, we're doing it wrong.
This has been a product of the Geek IO Media Network, LLC. Copyright 2020.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.